Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio. Hello. I'm Emmy Hikins, your host. Welcome to Probe the Act, a show where we get to dig into the lives of the people behind the music you hear here on Deepstuff Radio, where the artist tells us a bit more about who they really are. Ooh, that sounds scary. That's my evil laugh, by the way, in case you're guessing. Thank you and welcome to the show. Welcome to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio with Emmy Hikins, and today we've got a lovely singer and a songwriter on the show. She's called Sheena, all the way from London. How you doing, Sheena?
How you doing, Emmy? How are you today?
I'm good.
Good.
Good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much.
It's like I've been trying for ages to get you on the show.
Yes.
Finally.
Good start.
Yeah, so can you tell our listeners what got you started in music?
Yes, I can. I first started off in music. I started first playing the drums when I was 5. My dad was in a band for years, so he always played the drums in the house, outside the house. So I was always following him up from that young age, and I was always involved around different artists with different music. Patsy Cline, Elvis Presley. So all this music was drumming in my head every single day between my mum and my dad. So I think between everything, having such a musical family, it all fused together.
Yeah? Wow.
Yeah.
Great. So do you play any instruments, Sheena?
I used to play the tin whistle when I was younger, and I had some piano lessons also. Mm-hmm. But at the moment, I don't play any instruments as such. No. Yeah. No. I'd love to play the guitar. I'd love to learn how to play guitar. I've always wanted to learn that.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay. It's not an easy instrument to learn.
Oh, I tell you, I'd love to play the guitar, but I can't. I've discussed so many things that I'm doing. I don't have time to learn it, you see. Yeah, it's all good.
Yes, all good.
So, have you ever been in a band?
Yes, I was in a few bands in the London area, where I had a few gigs, and nothing fully committed yet as such. Probably because of the style of singing that I do. I want to find the best band that I can possibly find, so we can all work as a great team together. That's what I would like. Yeah.
True. I mean, working with people sometimes can be challenging, can't it? You know, because you got to find the right crew for you. You know, the right
exactly.
Group, you know? Yeah.
Exactly. So, but I do a lot of projects, and I do a lot of collaborations with a lot of artists across America, California, and all over London.
Wow.
So I've been blessed to have all these opportunities. Yeah.
I'm jealous now.
It takes hard work to do this. You don't get it looking on the 4 walls, that's for sure. You have to motivate.
Yeah. So are you currently in a band?
I'm currently working very closely with my producer.
Okay.
He is based in Uxbridge.
Wow. And
he is the best producer that I have ever worked closely with. Why do you have
to get all the good things? What's up?
Because I do my homework. That's the one. Yes, you have to do your homework when it comes to these things.
True.
I just don't pick random people. I pick the best.
Yeah. So, would that be correct to say you write songs as well, as well as singing? Yeah.
Yes, I
absolutely. Do. Yeah. So, what were your ambitions when you first started?
My first ambitions was, when I first started off, I was a dancer.
Yeah.
And all my life I studied dance, history of dance. So then I started to, after I finished my secondary school, I went off to college then in London and Westminster. So it went from that to Pineapple Studios. I worked with Louis Spence for 3 years.
Yeah.
I had a lot of knockbacks as well on my journey. I had to audition maybe 3 or 4 times just to get my place. So it's a battle to get where you really want to be in life, especially in the dance industry.
Yeah. I mean,
so I went from London then to Cyprus, and I was an entertainer there, and I was also doing choreography for the shows at night.
Wait a minute. Why do you have to do all the good things? Dancing, singing, writing songs?
Because that was my dream. I always wanted to be.
Yeah, don't learn the guitar. You're gonna make me more jealous if you do.
It's dancing and singing. That's my life.
All right. And songwriting.
And songwriting. When I songwrite, I write and I write and I write and I write.
Wow.
There'll be no stopping, and there's different days that you'll feel different emotions, and you might not want to write down one day.
Yeah.
And then the next day you might feel like you just can't stop writing. So that's how a songwriter works.
True. Yeah.
What you feel.
Yeah, I think in writing they call it writer's block.
That's right. Yeah.
Wherever they got that from, you know. Well, anyway.
My producer always says to me, he always says, I'll leave you to the songwriting because I know you're a beast when it comes to songwriting. So that should tell you.
Brilliant. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to take a short break now. Please don't go away. You're listening to Probe the Act on Deepstuff Radio with Emmy Hikins and a lovely guest in the studio, Sheena, and she all the way from London. She's a singer and a songwriter and a dancer. I can't believe she gets everything. But anyway, we'll be back shortly. Please don't go away.